Hi guys, it's Rike and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today, this morning, so of course for you it's going to be a different day, but for me this morning, I went to a little yoga festival. So I actually forgot to take off this thing. Also check out how in Finland they spell yoga. This just seems very wrong. Anyway, so I went to this yoga festival, did a yoga class, walked around a little bit. And, I also knew there was going to be some vendors and like some people having stuff. So I assumed there would also be some people with activewear. And I was like, oh, this could be a great chance to, find new activewear brands. And especially I was also trying to, check out some more local brands here in Finland. So felt like a good opportunity to do that. And I found this little stall from the brand called Living Fit. And, they had some nice colors and some nice pieces, and they are a Finnish brand. They also do have an Instagram. And this nice lady at the stall, who apparently also is one of the owners of this brand, she told me together with her husband. She was really, really nice and helping me, try to find some pieces and checking the fit and everything. So that was really nice. And, you can go check them out. It's a very small brand. I also just now checked on their website, their story. So apparently they both had some, health issues and figured like they should prioritize fitness a little bit more. And that's why they, founded this activewear brand as well. And that's why it's called Living Fit, I guess. So you can go check out their website if you're interested. They do have free shipping within the EU over, I think it was 70 euros. So if you're in the EU, you can shop them easily. I don't know if they ship outside the EU, but, if you're in the EU, you can go check it out. Otherwise, for you guys, who don't live in the EU, it could still be interesting to check out some some EU brands, because there's usually not that many. And of course, if you're living in the EU, good news, no import fees. So, that's also not as common because there's a lot of North American brands that we always shop from. Anyway, so I'm still in my yoga outfit that I had. That's why I'm still wearing this long sleeve here. I was actually a little toasty, Our yoga class can sometimes be a little sweaty still, but yes, so I have 3 pieces from this brand. They are making all their stuff from recycled fabrics, which I think is really nice. And I know I've talked a little bit about recycled fabrics every now and then, and I still remember this first recycled fabric that I at least know was recycled from Onzi, I think, and the fabric just felt horrific. So every time I hear recycled, I'm like, but this actually feels really nice. So yeah, I've tried on all these pieces I have, but of course I'm going to try them on for you now. But know that, I've tried these on already. I know how I feel about them. That's why I bought them. The brand isn't super expensive. I would say like more like Gymshark pricing. And, that's pretty okay. I feel like especially for a smaller business, it's a little bit harder to do okay pricing. And I did get 2 sports bras and a pair of leggings. And I did pay in total 109 euros. So that's the price. 109 euros is approximately what? 109 US dollars. It's not exactly 1-to-1, but it's somewhere around there, in case you don't know. But yes, let's start. She repacked this all in these little nice plastic bags that also has like their name on there, Living Fit, clothing for movement. Then the little Instagram tag here, and apparently this bag is also 100% compostable, which is also good to see. And of course, if they make stuff from recycled fabrics, it kind of makes sense that they also make compostable pieces. Like, it doesn't feel like it's compostable, maybe recyclable, but if they say it, I guess so. Let's look at the first sports bra though. I'm going to start with the sports bras. And this one is I think it was called the Crossfit Recycled Sports Bra. And I got this one in a size small, and this is the color Petrol. So, Petrol. I don't know, is that even an English word? If not, like, it kind of means teal. I feel like it's more green than teal. I like a very green-leaning teal, but it's like a really nice, pretty greenish teal. The material is 80% recycled nylon and 20% spandex. So, but like I said, it feels really, really nice and soft. You can kind of see it's slightly brushed here as well. And we do have some hang tags here. It tells you it's made from recycled plastic bottles, and then with this brand. So apparently this brand makes a lot of recycled fabrics, whatever. There it also says they're made from recycled plastic bottles. So, that's always really good. But let's talk about the sports bra. So this one has a nice scoop neck here. We do have thicker straps, and then in the back, they crisscross. I do love my strappy bags. You can also see the little logo here that they have. So it's just like a little dumbbell, and the logos are all reflective. Yes, reflective, right? Not reflectable. That's the first word I was trying to say. No, they're all reflective. So if you're running outside or something in summer, because now I still wouldn't go outside with just a sports bra, people should be able to see you a little bit better. We do have removable cup pads, and then in here, so this is, I think they said on their website, their most supportive sports bra. So you do have this, it's a more long line situation, and within this wider piece of fabric, you also do have a little elastic here. So kind of to give you a little bit more support under the chest. We also have that elastic going all the way around this band here. And then if you look a little bit closer at the KrisKros straps, you can kind of see some of them go over the back of the sports bra and some end here. So it's also quite interesting. And yeah, like I said, got my size small, fit like a normal size small would. So I have no complaints about their sizing. And I like the color. Let's see it on. All right, first sports bra. It fits really, really nicely, like I said, but I've also tried it on before, so I didn't know it was going to fit me well. Support-wise, light to medium support, maybe more medium, I would say. Yeah, medium support. And then it's not too tight. It actually feels really, really nice. Also not too loose, so just perfect. We do have this higher scoop neck here. You do have good side boob coverage. And then, as I mentioned, it's like fabric, but then we also do have a little elastic here around here basically. So you can't see it, but it is there. Removable cup pads here as well. And then we don't really have any logoing in the front. And then yeah, thicker straps. They're really, really comfy. And then in the back, we have this really, really cute KrisKros strap situation. Like I said, I always love a KrisKros strap. It also feels, again, really, really comfy, not cutting in anywhere. We have the little logo here. And yeah, overall, just like very comfy. The material feels quite nice. And you know, feels good. So I don't really know what else to say. I also do like the color. Like I said, it also comes in other colors. And yeah, it's comfy, looks good, fits well. You should stay true to size. I feel like maybe if you're in between, do size down, just because, you know, like there is definitely a tad of space, but like for me, it's not like, oh, it's too much space or anything. Also would fit a bigger chest. You do have quite good coverage. And like there's not really anything, you know, anything like any chance of falling out or anything. So I feel like things are contained. And yeah, let's move on to the next piece. Next up, I got another sports bra because this one was also very cute. I did not find the name of this piece on the website, so I'll try and dig a little bit deeper if I can find it. But otherwise, just know this is also a strappy sports bra. But otherwise, I'll just put it, you know, in the item description box. This color is off-white, so maybe you can kind of see the slight difference between the wall behind me and this piece. So it is slightly off-white, but, you know, it also matched nicely with the color we just saw. So that's why it's like, ooh. And sometimes I like an off-white, so it's a little bit more like a beigey white. This one is slightly different, but also feels really, really nice and soft. Like, I feel like this fabric feels even softer. So really, really nice. I think it's the same fabric though. Let's see. It is, oh no, it's not. Yeah, 68% nylon and 32% elastane. So slightly different. And still made from your recycled plastic bottles, like it says here. But yeah, this one feels so soft. And then we do have like a very similar shape in the front. So you do have like a scoop neck here, but I feel like it comes up a little bit higher. It is also long lined, thicker straps. But then the strappiness in the back is slightly different. So we have it a little bit more strappy. Like I said, I'm a sucker for strappy bags. I just, you know, love those. And we do have this little reflective logo here, the dumbbell logo here again. And this time there's no elastic in this more long lined fabric part here. So this is really just, you know, fabric. And yeah, it feels so nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, but this color, like I said, works so well with the green. It's just like, oh, you know, which piece do you want? Like, which do you want to set? And I'm like, I'm also going to take this one because, you know, it's cute and it fits well. And I also think like this slightly off-white is going to work well with like other nice colors I'm wearing currently, like a dark red legging. I feel like that could also work. So, you know, it's just a really nice color. I think she also said this one also comes in black. and like a brighter green, but not the same green I had here. So I was like, I could try the off-white. And I will also say, so she'd also told me, especially with the lighter colors, if you have some stains that you get on there, you can even use Vanish Oxy Action on these pieces. She said the fabric does that, like it deals with it. You can even wash them at 40 degrees. In here it says 30, but she said she tested it. I mean, she owns this, right? So she was like, she's tried it, it works out well, and she's worn some of her pieces for like over a year now. So yeah, she said also very durable. Of course, I mean, she has to say all those things, but you know, I figure if she tells me I can use Vanish Oxy Action on this, it's pretty good, because she said sometimes, right, you can get some stains under the arms. So apparently she's used Vanish Oxy Action for that, and no issues. So that's good to know, right? But yeah, let's see this one on. And here with the other sports bra, the fabric is so soft. So if you're like, you know, ooh, which fabric should I choose? Like this one is definitely a little bit softer, but feels so nice. And then this is, like I said, these colors, they match so well together, I think. And this is off-white, but of course it's still nowhere near my skin tone. At least I hope it's also nowhere near my skin tone after color adjustments, you know, but I don't think so. It is super nice and long-lined, very, very, like, you know, like not cutting in at all or anything. We do have a higher scoop neck, so I feel like the neck comes up a little bit higher on this sports bra compared to the other one we just saw. Still really, really good side boob coverage as well. And then, yeah, no elastic in here, so this is really just fabric. Removable cup pads, thicker straps that are, again, super, super comfy. And then the back is even strappier. So yeah, super, super cute. And we have a little logo here in the back again as well. But yeah, look at this cute strappy back. Look at it. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, super cute. And I like this mix and match outfit. And like I said, this like off-white matches with a lot of other colors, and it's, I feel like with off-white it's a little bit more, like a little bit more difficult to see, like, you know, stains or something. Like if you have a like really, really bright white, it's really easy to get that. But look at, I mean, it's like really good coverage in the front. Like there's no cleavage, nothing. Nothing popping out and stuff, and it's just like so cute in the back. And yeah, like I said, the fabric feels so nice. Support wise, I would say light to medium support, maybe more medium. And of course, depending on how big your chest is, you might be a little bit more compressed in this. I do have a smaller chest. I would also definitely say if you're in between sizes, you could size down with this one, because there's a little bit of space here on the sides and stuff. So I think I would say you're probably a little bit safer sizing down and sizing up if you're in between sizes. But yeah, I like it a lot. I like the color. I like the strappy back. I like the fabric. It's cute. And last but not least, we have the little leggings. So they're called the NaQ Recycled Leggings. They also do have so these are high-waisted, but they also do have a really high-waisted like version that came up to here for me. So that was a little much, but she also said it's an acquired taste. But yeah, we have the color of Petrol again, so the one we saw in the first sports bra. And then, you know, like I said, this works well together, matches. For a little mix and match outfit. So these are very, very simple leggings, but also made from this recycled material. This is again this 80% recycled nylon and 20%, what was it, elastano spandex. I think they're technically even the same thing. But yes, 20% spandex. And these, like I said, are high-waisted. I will say they're not the ultra high waist, they're really just like a high waist. And we don't have a front seam on these. I always find that, like, you know, if you look at the smaller brands, a lot of them will have a front seam. But I was very surprised to see that these people don't have front seams here in their leggings. I know a lot of people don't like front seams, so it makes sense to, you know, make leggings without one. And we also do have a little reflective logo here again as well. No top seam either. And then in the back we have slightly curved glute seams too. Like, what do you know? Again, like a lot of smaller brands will do straight across glute seams. They will do a front seam. They will do all the things like people don't really want to see, but like they have it all figured out apparently. We also do have a little reflective logo here again. And I also, again, with smaller brands, a lot of them will have like big logos and stuff. So I feel like this is nice and discreet, not too in your face, right? We also do not have a side seam or anything. When I tried these on, they are a little on the short side, so kind of 7/8 length for me, or maybe a tad shorter, but still okay. But just be aware if you're a taller person, these could be a little shorter than maybe what you're used to. But overall, you know, very happy with these, and let's see them on. Okay, here we have the leggings. They fit super, super nice and comfy. Kind of like a little bit like a naked feel situation where like I don't really feel like I'm wearing them. They're super lightweight. They are just, yeah, soft and stuff. And I have no complaints about that. We don't have a top seam, so the waist is really like, you know, just nicely fitting. You can kind of see my belly button a little bit. So like I said, they're not really ultra high waist. Maybe like a millimeter or two, like a little bit underneath my natural waist, and my natural waist is here. So if you're a shorter torso person, these will probably be perfect. If you find some of the high-waisted leggings like too high, but even for me, like I still wouldn't say this is a mid-rise. Like this is actually like, you know, perfect. They're not going to roll too much because they're not too high or anything. So no complaints there. We don't have a front seam, so you can even pull them a little bit higher, you know, if you need to. And absolutely, if you're in between sizes, do size down for this one. Like I said, I'm in between, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm in between a size small and medium. And yeah, she said to try a small, and that was absolutely right because this fits nicely. Like I still have a little bit of space here in the waist, so don't expect too much compression in the waist area. But also look at how nicely high they come up here in the back. Because sometimes, especially with smaller brands, I feel like when you wear the leggings, they just come down so much in the back, or like they're not high enough, but here they come up really, really nice and high. So definitely a lot of like coverage here in the back. And for me, that they come up nice and high in the back is more important than they're like super high-waisted in the front, honestly. We also do have a slight V here, glute detailing wise. So we do have that. We have a little seam here for glute separation, the little logo here, which we also do have here on the thigh in the front. Just, you know, for safety reasons, right, if you're running. Lengthwise, as I mentioned before, they are a little bit shorter than a 7/8 length, but it's not annoyingly so. So it's definitely not a capri legging yet. I hate capris. So that's where it ends for me, where I'm like, nope, I wouldn't wear that. And it's also not overly tight in the ankle. So, you know, you don't need to worry if they come up a little bit higher on your calf that they're going to cut off circulation there or something. No, it's fine. And we do have a little bit, you know, we have the inseam here. Sometimes you can see it a little bit more from the front. So it depends on if that annoys you or not. Like you can, of course, kind of try to adjust it a little bit more. And there's a very small gusset as well. But yeah, I would say overall they fit well when they're not cutting in. We don't get muffin top or anything. And yeah, you know, I can move and they're stretchy and all that. So yeah. But I would say good basic legging, no side seam detailing either. And that's that. All right, it's conclusion time. This is the little haul. I always do like discovering new brands, small brands, you know, try out a little bit of this and that. I do like when there's a personal story behind it, of course. I feel like this is kind of a requirement these days for like marketing yourself properly. And of course, like going to like one of like these things, like a fitness festival or like fitness kind of fair thing, and you know, trying things on in person instead of ordering online, like it makes it feel way more personal, of course. So I did have a good personal experience with the co-owner of this brand, and like I said, she was very nice. So then of course that also kind of really, you know, makes you a little bit more like happy. And what I also do like, they have a lot of different colors to choose from. Not a ton of different products, but definitely a lot of different colors. And I love colors, you know? So I'm always happy when people offer colors. They also did have like really nice feeling fleece lined leggings. I actually didn't try those on, but also now, you know, spring is coming, so maybe not so necessary anymore, but they felt really, really, really good. So if you're looking for some of those, you can also find those. I think those they had in black and a darker blue color. I'm not sure if there's other colors available, but they had those and they just felt really great. And like I said, this is recycled material, feels really, really good. And, you know, what more could you ask for? I had a positive experience with them. And she was also really helpful with like choosing the sizes, right? She was asking me, oh, what size do you need? So I was like, oh, for the bottoms, I'm in between size small, medium. And then she was like, okay, for these leggings that I showed you now, try the small. And then she also was like looking, you know, at me when I was trying them on. And it's like, oh yeah, this fits you, this is your size. And then for the other ones, the really high-waisted ones, she's like, oh, try a medium. And that was also pretty okay. So they fit kind of very similarly. And it's nice to have someone to tell you what you should pick, you know, based on their experience with the pieces. So that was really, really good. But of course, you don't always get that when you shop online. But like, just know if you want to try the ultra high-waisted ones that came up to here, do size up if you're in between. I don't think it's necessary to size up in general for those, but if you're in between, do size up. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little haul. Go check out the small brand if you're interested in some pieces. And if you're local to Finland or, I don't know, Europe, if you want to support some more local brands. I know it doesn't feel very local if you, I don't know, live in Spain and you would shop from Finland. But like I said, there's free EU shipping. And yeah. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts. If you have any feedback, any suggestions, whatever, drop it down in the comments below. You can also follow me on Instagram, see some of the pieces that I review in action there and DM me there. But if you DM me there, be aware, I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So if there's anything you want me to see, drop a comment down below. If you haven't done so yet, like this video, give it your thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you get notified about all the new videos that are coming out. And yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun and I will see you next time. Bye.